Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kimmich. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Boateng has given away a free kick. Daniel Alves. And it's Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Müller. Müller. Real chance. Looking to shoot. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Toni Kroos. And it's Müller. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct. Germany are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Marco Verratti. And now the finish! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kroos goes looking. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Gundogan gets his foot in there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Toni Kroos. Royce. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Drexler gets it back. Mbappe plays a clever pass. And it's Royce. Royce clips one through. Drexler tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe. Shoots! And it's Müller. And he has been fouled there. Germany looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Kroos! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Right through the middle. Müller beats the offside trap.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Müller. Müller, he's had a shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Verratti plays it forward. Chance to shoot. Shoots! Another chance! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so...
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out! Draxler. Rudiger. Cavani battles to win it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jerome Boateng. Gundogan. Paredes. Well played, he saw that coming. Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Going through, dashing forward at pace. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's through. Dani Alves. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cavani. Down by a lack of accuracy. Goretzka. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Royce. Big chance here. Muller looks to dink one in. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng. Muller. Toni Kroos. Floats one over. Germany haven't made a substitution yet. Kimmich. Takes the long option. Now it's Royce. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. He's it. Neymar! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Muller with a shot! Chance again? No.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Germany try it again now. Big chance. Hits one. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Gundogan has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar. It's Paredes. Out to the left it goes. Neymar has been found. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Neymar collects the ball from behind. Can he score? This could fall in for the pieces. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Now it's Müller. Now it's Özil.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It out wide now. That's Hummels. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Di Maria.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away. Dani Alves gives chase. Royce. They need to get it in quick. Great lead! Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shoot. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. A Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Ozil. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Throw it. Marco Verratti. Paredes. So it is still 0-0. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Yes, he is offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
It's come loose. Gundogan. Now it's Royce. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. Mbappe. Cavani. Oh, he's in! Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. And it's Verratti. Draxler.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mesut Ozil. It's the through ball, and he's onside. It's broken loose. Now it's Cavani. Paredes. Neymar. Mbappe. Mesut Ozil. Looking to break out here. It's Ozil. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar, he's through. Mesut Ozil. A real chance to break. Cavani! Done very well to get to that.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Boateng boots it to safety. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The shot's on! He's missed, but not by that far.
Royce certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cavani. Draxler already, of course, on the score sheet. Draxler, Cavani, now it's Cavani, shoots! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a look. It's one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead. That's a hit! No, he's missed it. And it's Paredes. Daniel Alves hits that long, timely intervention.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's Muller! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Draxler. Muller. Fine defending there. Kurzawa. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Mbappe. He's left his man. Draxler! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute...
Looking to shoot! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Royce. Muller. Marco Verratti. Draxler, aimed long and direct. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. And that's been levered clear. It's corner. Strong punch. Kurzawa. Muller has given away a free kick. And it's Kurzawa. Verratti kicks it out wide. Neymar. Cavani. He's in! Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right. Muller.
Thiago Silva simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Daniel Alves. Draxler. Mbappe can shoot here.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marco Verratti. Goes looking. Cavani goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Boateng boots it to safety. And it's Kurzawa. Royce pushes it out wide. Goretzka is demanding it out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's there to cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Get the pass he's looking for. Royce. Muller. It's got through. Big chunk with shots on! Germany get it back again. Goretzka. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Draxler steaming forward. And it's Cavani. That's not going to make it. Surely he scores! Neymar. Can he finish? He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Royce! It's broken loose, surely this time. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's tried one. Forward it goes. It's Muller! Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Drexler plays it forward. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Cavani gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shakes the shoots. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Goretzka. Goretzka! What about it? Deep into first half stoppage time, a we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Cavani. Paredes. Cavani. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Marco Verratti. Now it's Drexler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cavani. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Goretzka. Here it comes. Royce. He's got away. Puts in a massive leap. Marco Verratti.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Drexler. Hits one! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Gundogan. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Cavani, it's a loose ball, aimed long and direct, defenders on the back foot, over to the left, and it's got through. Has a pop! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game. Has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Muller. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. He's got options out wide. Boateng gets good distance on it. It's Dani Alves. Paredes. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! And that would have won it.
Rabiot really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he just whacks it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Kadira. Can he put it away? Di Maria.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Muller, a real chance to break.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hit long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chance! He'll have a dip! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that's it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Draxler. Neymar. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cavani. Draxler. Can he finish? In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matuidi hits that long. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Right through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. This is promising. Now it's Cavani. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini does well there, alert. It's Dybala. Dybala goes up and over. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Neymar encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's made certain that won't get through. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to force he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. That'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Cavani, PSG on the counter. He's one on Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Draxler. Be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk.
It's Matuidi! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Paredes. Kurzawa. Lovely bit of skill there. Paredes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, away from immediate danger. That intervention was very necessary. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Kimpembe plays it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Neymar, room for a shot, shoots! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Alexandro. Chiellini. And that's been won straight back. And now they can launch a counter. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Neymar making use of the space out wide. Paredes. It's Dani Alves. Draxler. Marco Verratti. Looking to break out here. Dybala. Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Neymar has made his mark on this game, and it's been taken straight back. Now it's Draxler. Mbappe. And it's Paredes. Now it's Cavani.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Plays it back. Chance to shoot, looking to shoot! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Has a swing at it! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Paredes. Alexandro gets it out. Pjanic. Now the counter. Surely this is the last chance now. Now it's Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Matuidi. Paredes. Draxler. The final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Pjanic. Dybala. Douglas has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. Neymar making use of the space out wide. Nicely measured pass. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Douglas Costa, he's got away, going for goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Paulo Dybala really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Matuidi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that's a throw-in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe shoots! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Dybala. And it's Khedira. And it's got through. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. That's really nice. Now, what next? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and
Neymar! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti goes looking. Pjanic. Dybala. Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Cavani. Chiellini boots it to safety. Neymar. And it's Dani Alves. Draxler. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dybala with a fine tackle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dybala. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Douglas Costa probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Douglas Costa. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! João Cancelo decides to play it back. That'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Neymar. Draxler. Now a chance to break. Draxler. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Draxler. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Neymar. Bonucci plays it forward. Paredes. Douglas Costa. A real chance to break. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that wasn't killing anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Battles to win it back. Pjanic with the slide tackle there. João Cancelo. And it's Douglas Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Cavani goes up and over.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's had a go! Marco Verratti. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Matuidi. Paredes. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Marco Verratti. Paredes. And it's Draxler. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a corner kick. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexandro. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Paredes. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. It's a decent ball. Now it's Cavani. Neymar with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Rabiot. Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Paredes. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Cavani. Kurzawa is demanding it out wide. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Deftly done. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mbappe, he's gone for it! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to...
And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in Europe.
Shapes the shoots! And it's a goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Muller, Mesut Ozil. Draxler goes looking. Aimed long and direct. Muller. Rudiger. Germany scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Crunching tackle. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Is it in? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kimmich. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well weighted. Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe. Good ball. Draxler. And the finish! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kimmich plays it forward. And it's Cavani. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos. Ozil plays it out to the wing. Royce. Draxler gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Ozil. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. That could spell chop. Draxler! And that's been levered clear. Muller set up one goal so far. That is as far as they're going to go. And that could be trouble. He's got away. Mbappe. Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Neymar. He'll have a dip! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way. We hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Paredes. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. He's off. It's Cavani! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Royce with the cross. Draxler goes looking. Mbappe. Muller. That's been won straight back. Daniel Alves. And it's Dani Alves. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Neymar. Looking to... He's had a shot! He has done it!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Draxler. Marco Verratti. Dani Alves. Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Neymar. In he goes again. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, Douglas Costa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kuzawa, Verratti, Paredes. Done very well to intervene. Pjanic, Douglas Costa, right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. Pjanic. Going through. Pjanic. And it's Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's got away. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plays it back. And it's Chiellini. Dybala has a go! Marco Verratti. Verratti. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. Quadrado. Dybala. And he's cut it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Douglas Costa. Paredes. Nicely measured pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball, and that could be trouble. The shot's on! No mistake! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong.
Going for goal! Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Cavani is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Paredes. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! What an adventurous run from a defender. Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. It's anyone's ball. Into header! It's bounced out! They've scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. Mbappe! Neymar. Marzali cuts it out. Pjanic lobs it in gently. He's found his man. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Paredes. Now it's Cavani. And now it's Neymar! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Chiellini. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That's been won straight back. Marco Verratti.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Thiago Silva. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Douglas Costa concedes a free kick for that. Dani Alves. Draxler. Help's available out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Dani Alves. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Paredes. Douglas Costa has set up one goal so far. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Douglas Costa! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Neymar has brushed off the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good interception. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado plays it out to the wing. Going through. Bernardeschi gets on the end of it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Kimpembe. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. He's gone for it! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Cavani versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Khedira plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Neymar has given away a free kick. Chad. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
And the shots! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been levered clear. Mesut Ozil. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Royce. Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mesut Ozil. Müller with a shot! They've done it! Germany are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, he's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Drexler has given away a free kick. And it's Royce. Goretzka. Mesut Ozil. The shot's on! Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Müller. Mesut Ozil. Hits one! And in it goes! Germany are all square! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is quite a battle. Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Drexler with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Müller, he's left his man. Now it's Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Royce. Now it's Muller. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe dashing forward at pace. Toni Kroos. Germany in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Cavani gets it, and now what? Goretzka, aimed long and direct. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Hummels battles to win it back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, the ball's come loose! We've reached half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Fingers on the back foot. Shot going for goal! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well positioned to make that interception. Draxler. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka. And it's Muller. And he's there to cut it out. Kimpembe. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Now it's Cavani. Just brushed off the ball there. Ozil goes looking. Now it's Muller. Goretzka. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's Ozil. Driving on, he could shoot here. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Inter takes control of it, and he's on the move. There's an Ozil. Muller. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Germany looking here to cut their deficit. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Muller. Mesut Ozil. He'll have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Draxler. Ginter. Mesut Ozil. It's a promising ball. Oh, sweet feet. Muller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Goretzka. Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mbappe. Shoots! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Marco Verratti. And it's Royce. Ozil, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Chance to shoot. Müller! That is wayward.
Germany know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Royce. Germany have a free kick. Kimpembe is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Draxler looking to penetrate opposition lines. Done very well to intervene. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Draxler. And it's Draxler. And it's got through. He's in space and looking for options.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Shoots! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Can he score? Rabiot. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Neymar. He's gone for it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar. Mbappe. Di Maria. Oh, good interception. There is the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. A world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Kurzawa. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cut out in the nick of time. Draxler. Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Paredes. Now it's Cuadrado. Matuidi drills one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Draxler. Mbappe. Paredes. Now it's Cavani. It's a brilliant interception. That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good ball. Cuadrado! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cuadrado really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Plays it out to the flank. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And it's been taken straight back. Dybala. Chooses to go back. And it's Matuidi. Decent progress down the left. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well played, he saw that coming. And Dybala!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's got away. And it's been given a... Dybala has a go! And the ball's come out.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mbappe, Neymar, Chiellini. Dybala. That's been won straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Going for goal! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and
that's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but
shot a goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ronaldo pings it out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
It's Pjanic! Kimpembe. This could fall anywhere! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Barzagli is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Verratti. Matuidi gets it back. Douglas Costa shoots! Kurzawa. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And that's well defended. Pjanic. Verratti. It's a loose ball. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Here it comes. Ronaldo beats the offside. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi has a hit! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Neymar. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Draxler. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Mbappe. It's Paredes. Now it's Draxler. Big chance, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Beautifully done. He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Barzagli goes looking. Now the counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Deftly done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there.
Daniel Alves just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Now it's Draxler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the channel. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Verratti plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Hoists it high. Neymar. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Matuidi goes looking. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And